Hey y'all, welcome back to another All Things video where it's always something. I'm Darius, this is Destin, and today for y'all we are watching another episode of Remonster, episode 5 I believe. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Thank y'all for always watching. Like I always say, tell us what else y'all want to see us watch in the comments below. We love y'all. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Episode started.
It was the first time I'd been hunting with Gab Keisha in quite a while. Along the way, we cut
This is
12
so sneaky.
We'll be taking a different path. Let's go.
Honestly though, if I ever see like a forest like this
side of the road.
in real life, I might run through it like that.
After a
Got
little
some
bit
wild
of
paths.
we figured out their plans. They'd come to kidnap the daughter of the Elvish chieftain.
Oh, I didn't even notice the
She'd be
wings.
taking this route on her way home from a festival. The reason they know this is because someone among the elves tipped them off. She'll arrive 2 hours after sunset. There. That's the chief's daughter? Elves are attractive as a general rule, but this one's above and beyond.
Jabba said that's a bad beach.
Ooh. If I see people starting to get killed, man,
Look at her giving up.
Jeez. I can't leave now.
What's she
I'll be
supposed to
abandoning
do?
her.
If a nigga grab you from behind, you can just.
I mean, I'm gonna fight back, but if that, you said chloroform or whatever, if that thing work as fast as that, you know,
They look heavy.
It's no problem. Let's do this.
It's no problem.
We'll just have to pray the others rest in peace.
rest in pieces.
We ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready now. I'm ready to love you
Turns out the rest of their army will be making a move
forever.
within 2 hours. I figured I should go ahead and take their advice. No sense in letting them go to waste.
I wish we knew what these skills were.
Alright, they're just throwing Japanese at us.
Say it like that.
I mean, it's coming this way.
Just throwing it at us. Have you ever heard of like any elves in any iteration having wings?
It's usually fairies
Where
and
the hell
everything.
am I? What happened to my guards? Did they make it?
Settle down.
Sorry, darling, they're
Stop
gone.
robbing me of my chastity!
I'm not even gonna respond to that.
Forgive me for losing my composure.
When the timing was right, I told her how things went down.
No, that's terrible. And you didn't even make an attempt to save the others? What good does it do?
I suppose it's a fair response considering the
How
context.
did you do that? What a cruel soul you have! You're a big old meanie!
Ooh. Back to the
Okay,
beach.
first of all, don't call me a meanie. And secondly, we don't need to know anything about you and those humans. Honestly, you should worry more about the traitor among the elves.
Nope.
If you've got enough time for a minute,
Got ops among us.
perhaps that fury could be used to expose the perpetrator. You should go get some rest. I'll get you home safely tomorrow.
Gabro, what's this I hear about a fine piece of elf among us? How do you feel about giving me
This
a
man is so
Absolutely
weird.
not, you disgusting
The
bird.
horniest nigga in anime.
Them weird hips, just
I thought it wasn't gonna get worse than my boy
As
Roshi, but
promised,
this
we set
nigga
off from
is
the village the next
down
day
bad.
to take her home.
well,
He gonna F around and get an upgrade and be extra
All those
bad.
things that were coming out of your back.
that would be good for him.
Well, they're wings. And you would only see them on those of us who are high elves. Even that would be rare, as we normally hide them inside our bodies.
High elves. A fitting name for elves that rank up, or elves that can fly.
They're actually not meant to be seen by others, but since I'm still getting used to mine, they've been popping out unexpectedly.
We trekked on for 3 hours or so. When we finally arrived at the elf village, they were ready.
But they weren't ready when that band of humans took that team out. Though.
Right, these niggas can't fight. I'm not pressed.
5 of them waited, armed with mithril arrowheads. Ogres like us should be able to survive a couple dozen shots.
Please, don't hurt them! They saved my life and helped me return home to you!
Man, Which
Your Majesty.
Took a little
I wouldn't
longer
mind
than
doing some
necessary,
voice acting.
but we were eventually allowed
Right.
to enter the village.
I could do this.
I don't know how to utilize my voice like an instrument that way though.
Forgive me if I've
I don't know if I have a super memorable voice acting role, but I could do the little background niggas like, oh my god, that's
You
Gabo.
have my deepest gratitude for courageously rescuing
Just a
my
mustache.
That's a choice
Welcome to our
that
village.
cops make.
I have to be honest with you.
Well, some people can
I
like
didn't
it.
save her life. purely
Freddie
for
Mercury.
goodwill.
That's about it.
A reward then.
French people.
Go.
You know how I feel about the
As
French.
you wish, sir.
I don't know.
Now's his chance to show us how much his daughter means to him. This should give me a good idea of what kind of judgment
Well,
he has. if
I used to
any.
do like just a mustache when
This is the
get all
family.
this trimmed
A
and
family
then just leave the
treasure
mustache, but it's like
represents
small. It wasn't like a
magical
big bushy one.
That's because you couldn't grow a beard at the
You've
time.
returned home alive and in one piece. That's worth nothing less.
Yeah,
Touche.
niggas that can grow a beard
I
don't make that
apologize for
choice.
testing. And to make
Well,
up
they
for
do.
it, I have
They
some
can make that
information I
choice.
think
And
you
they
may
do,
find
and it's a
useful.
bad one.
All right.
And
We know
what
where his
information
opinions
would
lie.
that be?
The movements of the human army, for instance.
I believe you and I will quickly become good friends.
As a token of our new friendship, the chief gave us tons of mithril equipment.
Oh.
I, in turn, sealed our deal by providing him with
stone.
spirit stone knives and magical item shovels.
If you don't mind, I have a question to ask of you.
Sure.
A group of our elite fighters went missing nearly 20 days ago. I wonder if you've heard anything.
Oh.
Nope, I can't say
There's
that
some
I
niggas he
have.
did again.
He ate them.
Before we left, they had going away presents for us.
These are medicines and fine liquor made right here, and I hope they will be useful to you.
And if you need our help, give us a call. We'll offer a friend discount. Damn, that's good. How do they make the flavor so rich and crisp like that?
I guess that's another reason to play nice with the elf chieftain. Got me. It's morning time. Rise and shine. Oh,
Maybe.
at some point last night, she ranked up into a Dhampir variant. Turns
Oh.
out it wasn't just her.
Dom Pier.
We've got
Hey,
eight
Vampire.
goblins. Hey, Godby, don't take those glasses off unless it's around an enemy.
Yeah, I know.
According to her, the god of ice has blessed her with the ability to create and manipulate large amounts of the stuff.
That's
Her
cool.
evil
She's
eyes
swag.
ability can charm enemies into fighting amongst themselves, and the usual weakness she'd have the sunlight is offset by the blessing she's received. Although,
It's a good combination.
her new appearance, it looks familiar to me for some reason.
Is something wrong?
Nah, just dazzled by your charms.
Oh, you.
Does she look like
Hi,
the
did you
princess?
miss me?
Yeah, that's Gabe. She evolved into a half-Earth Lord. Earth Lords can lord
She
over
looks so
the ground
strong.
or Earth. She can identify weak points in bedrock with geological assessment.
Could you give
and
a
is also
slightly
able
buff
to
one?
increase her body strength and detect gems with light.
Absolutely.
I feel like they give
Have
nice
my new look
hugs.
say.
That would be the evolved Hapsato, who is now a half-bloody lord. Their distinguishing feature is their ability to control blood and
Nope,
make it
blood
into
magic.
weapons.
That's it.
Something isn't adding up, though.
Hmm.
The locations and shapes are all different, but they all have tattoos like mine. They believe the tattoos give them power. I hope we figure that one out soon.
Man, I
Look
want to
at
evolve
that.
into
It
something
seems you've all
cool.
evolved again. That's wonderful. I suppose this means I should get to work on your new names, huh? Hapse will be Spelsey, Gopme will be Nami, Hapsato is now Bloodsato, and Gabe is now Earthy. Gopkichi will be Ogrekichi.
I guess all that really matters is that we can tell each other apart.
Oh,
This is the basic breakdown of how powerful the different races are. Once their war with the humans begins, the elves
Run that back. I want to read these. Okay, 1 is Dhampir. Half Spell Lord is 2. Wait, okay. It's 3. It's a 3-way tie for 2. Half Spell Lord, Earth Lord, and Bloody Lord. And Ogres are 5. Which is what Gabo is, main character. Or Ogoro now. Elves are 6. Kobolds, foot soldiers are 7, and the regular kobolds are 8. Hobgoblins are also 8. Humans are 8, and goblins are 11. Dang, they just
they went all the way good.
no. I'm saying they skipped 9 and 10. They said the goblins extra bad.
races are. Once their war with the humans begins, the elves will reach out to us for help. The more assets we have, the more tactical options will be at our disposal. That being the case, I gave them all a new set of communication earrings. Except...
It's very kind, but we can't put those on. We know you meant well. It's just that it's forbidden for elves to let their ears be harmed or decorated.
It seems I have no choice. Who knows where they heard that, but I took my time relieving them all of that ridiculous pretense.
He beating cheeks
With
behind
the
the
addition of
goal.
the kobolds and elves
Why
who
would
now
that
have
matter?
earrings, there were more
guess you have to
participants
take-
than usual in our daily training.
They have to be yours. Like your woman or your concubine or whatever for you to be able to do stuff to them.
The opponents were skeletons I made with the summon lower undead ability I got the other day. They had dark bones instead of bleached ones, and heavy-duty equipment. As a general rule, the more armor a skeleton has, the higher ranked it will be. Although the elves had mithril weapons effective against undead, they lost most of their
Are
matches.
these the ones he
But
took?
they seem to accept the outcome. I find that building trust the now.
No, when he killed that mage or ate that mage's body, he got some undead
If I
abilities.
use less mana,
No, not
I'm able
the
to
undead,
create
I'm talking about the
skeletons,
elves. He
zombies,
got-
and all kinds of
Yeah.
Did they come from that party?
I wanted to know what they tasted
That went
like.
missing the 20 days
Turns
ago,
out
he
you can't
said?
eat ghosts due to their lack of a physical form. The various undead make great opponents for the elves to practice on and gave them plenty of experience. Unfortunately, they purify in just a few dozen seconds of daylight. Sucks not being able to use them during the day. For now, I'm focusing on training the elves and kobolds. After all, this village is currently bursting at the seams with over 100 members, and the kobolds are in a pretty low position. At this rate, things will become hard for them. The only way to get past that is for them to develop their strength.
No, rotten meat is the best.
You know, right?
Today,
Meat is
I
the
headed
best
out to
meat.
the caves where the kobolds live. After grabbing their belongings, I let Earthay handle the rest.
Hell yeah!
Yep, that should ensure no more skeletons show up. And there was one other thing. I had the kobolds practice group hunting. We needed to increase our number of Black Wolf familiars, and the kobolds moved far better than I expected. We were able to capture 20 of the creatures. None of them were pack leaders, but they'll make good familiars regardless. We also encountered a Stampor. Those are said to be as hard as stone.
How am I supposed to stand still after hearing that?
No.
I'm so sorry.
Later that evening, we all enjoyed a boar meat stew.
Oh, hell yeah!
Remember the axe that was damaged when I fought the Red Bear? Well, now I've got a massively upgraded form of it. Actually, nearly the entire thing had been modified with an
Water
impressive
spirit
blend
alloy?
of spirit stone, iron, and mithril.
I worked very hard on it.
That's obvious, and I'm genuinely impressed. Since when have you been able to make something like this?
I'll be happy to tell you.
Apparently, she had become so experienced with handling spirit stone that the smith was now an elemental smith. Another day, another kobold hunt. And on this day, I found myself hunting Stampors. All right, spill. What did you want to talk about?
Oh yeah. You have to promise not to laugh, though. The truth is, I've had a crush on Earthay for as long as I can remember. I know
Go with
this
two
might seem
strong
kinda
people.
subtle.
It's not. I
And
was
Thick
sitting
Neck
on
Davis.
this for a while.
Thick neck roll, shoulder babies.
Me? Obvious?
Yep.
She's always been cute, but ever since she turned all half-Earth Lord, she's gotten even prettier.
Since she got buff.
Seeing her like that, I just can't hold it in anymore. Help me! I have to tell her something, but I don't know what to say!
It's hard not to be touched by how desperate he is.
Please! Oh, bro!
Are you ready? Tonight's the moment of truth.
What it is?
You're gonna be just fine. And if
Tonight
not, then at least you don't have to
is
wonder
the
about
night
it anymore.
And
I have
I'm
faith in you.
feeling
Let me know when
alright.
tomorrow, all right?
Making love the whole night through.
What's
I'm
this all about,
saving
Kimchi?
all my blood.
You should... I think you should be happy. And we should be happy
You
together.
belong with me. Serenader with some Taylor
I don't know what
Swift.
to say. The truth is,
You belong with me. I guess she.
Did that to me a few times.
I guess she.
It's amazing how much lighter I feel today. I'm also feeling stronger than ever before. And it's all thanks to you, Ogro.
Well, glad I could be there for you. Looks like his confession last night went well.
He's in my
No surprise
confession.
there. Earthay had actually asked Dami about him yesterday. Then she told me, and I told her, and we were able to set the stage for them. I'm just hoping
that's
Ogre
nice.
Kenji didn't get too excited and leave poor Earthay hobbled.
Ogro! Are you all done training for today?
Looks like I had nothing.
You know
to
what's
worry
funny? Is that she sounds
about.
like
She's so strong
kind of like a
and
little
full of energy that I
boy,
had a black skeleton.
but then it's like it'd be those women that be voicing the little boys in the anime. So it's just kind of, and she's a woman, so it's just.
There were a lot of insect monsters I had never seen. Turns out they're great for hard, armored materials.
Throw end to edge. Silent.
Mold?
Parasites. Jump strikes up. Exoskeleton shell armor. Rising ballistics. Hold.
An exoskeleton, huh? Let's try it out.
Oh, snap.
I
It's
look
sick.
like one of those transforming heroes.
He got on his
It's
ears and
as
his
durable as
horns.
expected, repairs itself, and disperses impacts. It's a little too conspicuous for my taste, to be honest.
Yeah, I get that, but I think it still looks cool.
Huh?
Besides, I like the outfit I was wearing before. I had more clothes on under that. I guess they were used to create the exoskeleton. Damn it, I really like that outfit. It was made from the red bear's pelt. Oh, that's cool. I kind of want to register forms for aerial and sea battles too, then. Grow Elytron gives me the ability to sprout insect wings. That's
Man.
it seems. Gonna need a little more practice.
I'd like to want to be able to like evolve and stuff too. What would you eat if you could just evolve from
After our
eating
hunt,
stuff?
I took the stamp worm meat.
I might actually try snake. Just be able to shed or
I would
something.
try snake.
Rampage.
We've eaten alligator, so I'd use that to form like armor.
How long has it been since
I'd try
I've
elephant.
Oh,
I'd try bear
no
meat.
hunting today, but
You're gonna be like Vixen or something.
I'd eat some. Try to eat some deep sea fish.
the short-haired redhead has been asking to train lately.
For
She's more
like
confident about the
speed,
progress she's making.
resistant to a little bit of cold pressure.
She used to remind me of a puppy or a small fluffy dog. Now she's more like a Doberman.
Dobermans look nice.
And so I started out the morning by sparring with her.
Cause she got that ability where she gotta
After
eat
working up
beasts to
sweat,
get stronger.
I headed out to see the blacksmith.
Or she'll
She's
die,
been spending a
right?
lot of time
Yeah.
with the elves lately and discussing new weapon ideas with them. I guess I should mention that those two elves are Kiroi and Arue. Mithril has to be turned into an amalgam before reshaping. The spirit stone alloy used in my halberd is crafted in the same way. The smith's currently working on developing a repeating crossbow. I think she's got it down, so I've asked her to go ahead and manufacture it. I also provided her with some new materials.
I'll get started on that right away. Thanks.
That evening, I helped out our chef sisters.
Someone grab me a
Turns out they've both acquired new jobs. They are now head cooks. After dinner, I had them try to make foods from my past life. You know, like potato chips and stuff.
I've never even heard of most of the foods you've listed, but they seem really interesting. Hey, the more complex they are, the more we can learn.
After that, I had a meeting with the alchemist about manufacturing magical items.
I'm liking these black skeleton bones. They've turned out to be very handy. I've created a bone nail, and whoever struck with it will be immediately frozen in place. It's the first thing I've
Paralysis?
produced since becoming an item creator. What a great feeling. Promise me you'll take good care of it. Just pretend it's me, okay?
I was thrown off by her unusually playful attitude. And that's when,
Aha! I knew I'd catch you sneaking around again.
as for what happened next, no need to elaborate.
Man, it's crazy that everybody like them and they all with them.
That's what the manga like. You gotta hear them.
We have a message from our chief, who we claim as a friend and ally.
They passed by their old comrades on the way in, but The earrings they were wearing had a disguise effect that made them look like dark elves.
It's about the humans. We've learned that their army is finally advancing on the Kudel Woods. They'll arrive with a large force, one we'll be unable to repel on our own. I've come here hoping to secure your assistance and protection.
Right. So you never found out what happened to your elite force?
Oh, well, no. Actually, we've been told to consider them dead.
Ah, I see.
Price is of no concern. Our chief wants the enemy to be eliminated. However, in the event of your retreat, the contract will be considered void.
I humbly accept the job, and I appreciate the advance warning. But you should know we'll be making our own moves. Take this to your chief. It will allow him to communicate with us.
I'll see that it's delivered. If you'll excuse me.
It's true that information is always a crucial weapon, and I've already got my creations canvassing those woods. You know, there are those who say if you want peace, you must prepare for war.
That's so.
Please go and gather the others. The time has come to put everything we've been working on to use. Gather the others. The time has come to put everything we've been working on to use.
Starting today, we're a mercenary company. Whoa, what does that mean?
To spell it out, it means we're a professional force of fighters.
We sound so cool!
And what'll we be called?
We're Parabellum.
Parabellum mercenaries.
Parabellum.
Let's prepare for battle. The time has come. Parabellum!
And now, it's time for our first big mission.
Well, y'all, that was a good one. I enjoyed that.
Would you eat a butterfly?
I don't see the merit in it. Grasshopper, though.
What is the benefit of butterflies? Besides, like, they wings, they look nice.
A hummingbird. The gyroscopic flying, useful.
Yeah. You know, some of these, like, big head kids could eat these woodpeckers and use their head strength.
I'm not entertaining that.
You gotta make use for it.
Thank y'all for watching. Remember, you can do all things through Christ that strengthens you.
And all things work together for the good of those who love the Lord.
Love y'all. We outie.